Oh man, it's another week, man.
Is it?
We back.
Is that's what you know what? I know y'all know me by now. All right. I'm extreme.
It is week 3.
I am extreme when it comes to whatever I do. So this is another week. This is Them Two Again podcast.
Yes, it is.
And we back again.
Gonna stay coming.
So now we told them from the first episode.
You talking about the very first?
The very first.
Okay, yeah.
So they was already on notice about what we doing and how many times we gonna come back. All right. All right. So should we continue to say it's Them Two Again? You know what time it is, right back on your ass for another week. So they should know this another week
they
is
ain't
coming.
gonna know because some people don't know yet. So we gonna get some new people coming in. They ain't gonna know we gonna be right back on the air. They might think it's a flash in the pan show. Like, it'd be a million podcasts that have like 2 episodes and then be out of there.
Okay.
Because they don't got the, discipline to keep going.
I give you that. I give it to you.
So that's why you can't stop saying that.
All right. I was just asking.
Yeah, but to start off, man, I went on TikTok, man. I'm definitely wasn't a TikTok member.
TikTok. This guy.
And I'm like, I just was like, man, I ain't getting on there. That's for like little dancing. I had to clean my language up, So I was about to say so.
You can put 1 to 2 in the morning.
Okay,
Come on now. Don't even do that. You know how we get
I
down.
thought that was for dancing niggas or shit, so.
But I'm glad you tried.
So I'm like, I had a page for a minute. I didn't never put nothing on. I'm like, let me expand my horizons a little bit.
Okay.
I put a video on there. Like at night, I woke up, it was almost 2,000 real quick. I'm like, I don't even got no real followers on there. It's just random people commenting on there. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, this might be the spot, man. And it
might be.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's a lot of like-minded people on there. I think, and then there's some people that didn't like it, but for the most part,
I love them. Thank you.
It was like instant, like they was like, he talking the truth. They talking the truth on this show. And I'm like, everybody liking it, people reposting it.
That was that collard greens in the tub?
Yeah, the collard greens in the tub. Yeah, they went. That was the
collard
one.
greens in the tub. That's classic, though.
That was the one.
That's classic.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna sit here and
And it's funny because you in there like, what's wrong with the tub? And dude was like, yeah, it's them short and curlies in there. That's where you wash your ass at in there. But what you doing?
What's wrong with the tub, baby?
I was like, yeah,
What's the difference?
I can't have you doing that.
Hey. That's my saying. That saying is famous. What's the difference?
Anything like
what's the difference?
It's a major difference between the sink and the bathtub.
I just want to know, Jay, what's the difference?
People wash their ass in there.
Hey, cool though.
I can't have you where you clean my collard greens.
Clean up. Look.
Nah.
It's chemicals. You can clean them, motherfucker. Hey, it's cool.
Yeah, man.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm telling you. Sanitize the tub very well and then put the greens in there.
But I ain't seen nobody that want to be black so bad all of a sudden.
Now, first of all, it ain't no all of a sudden. Y'all know how them folks come every season, right? So for people to sit up here and be not even confused, amazed of how she flip-flop and everything flip-flop, they've been doing this for centuries. What are y'all doing?
Yeah, and it's like y'all still keep falling for it. So I'm like, hey, you know what? Now
I peeped the play when they did it, and I'm trying to figure out where we at. When I was like 10 or 11 or something year old, right? Mm-hmm. I was really outdone with the system and everything, how it moved, how the cars was moving. I'm asking questions like, hey, everybody is moving wrong. Y'all ain't even moving correctly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like how y'all moving when I get older, how I'm supposed to move the way y'all move, and if I don't, now I'm weird, I'm goofy, I'm an outsider, I go this way.
Yeah. That's just how it is. If you don't follow the protocol, they're gonna try to outcast you, or the people gonna look at you funny.
Well, we can go back to what we talking about. The lady said those things to get attention. Mm-hmm. She ain't say those things to be everything. That whole campaign, they say they do. It's already planned. Mm-hmm. It's already set up. She's not going out there doing that because she's stupid. She's going out and doing that because that's what they plan to do. To look at me and see how stupid I am, but I'm still running. I'm still running. Nobody can get me off where I'm at, right? Mm-hmm. I don't care how many of y'all disapprove about me, disapprove about what I say. You say I ain't say this right. I didn't say that right. Come get me off the stage then. Come get me out the White House as I'm already currently in. Come get me out. Nobody? Okay then. So keep talking, y'all. See, it's publicity.
Yeah.
Now it's publicity.
I just saw her in church.
You saw her in church, in your church?
No.
Oh shit! I'm
No,
like,
I don't
damn,
have
he
a
got the
church,
Kamala
but,
church.
But I'm just looking like you in here. Then she had the nerve to say she was raised in the black church. I'm like,
She didn't have the nerve. She's all right.
like you haven't.
Her nerves been gone.
You ain't been. All right.
The nerves been gone. It never was there in the first place.
Church.
So now we talking about
And then people rebelling. They like a lot of the black churches are rebelling from what she's saying. Like, no, you ain't been.
a lot of the black churches.
You know, it was surprising for me.
Crazy as fuck, man.
It was surprising for me because most people just go with the flow.
Got our own church now. Separate deity, people praise, separate people they believe in. But y'all trying to say it's the most high.
People from India.
It's the only one. Come on, man.
They don't even. They not Baptist though.
I don't know what they is.
So it's like you.
Then
let's think about it. Like
be people.
Kamala. That's not black. That's a Hindu name.
He said Kamala. Is it Kamala? Kamala?
I don't know which
Harris?
one. Yeah,
Terrence?
But you ain't finna take over the show today with her. You know, she's not gonna run the show today, man.
Damn.
Yeah, because I'm just like,
hey,
you know
man, kill that old in. I ain't did it.
Get up out of here, man. I feel like we be. Because the time about to be over, though. Because, November 5th, voting day, so we're going to see what they're going to do.
And we ain't gonna, hey, you going to see the same results. And I'm
You think she going to win?
Listen, it don't matter who win that.
I'm just saying, do you think she going to win?
I don't even care who win. I don't even want none of those. I don't even have a desire to even think about who's going to win. Now, first of all, I want to know whoever win, what y'all think going to change?
Key question.
That's what I want to know. And then when we can start there, and then we can move forward. I just want to know what everybody's expectations of what's going to change whoever win. What did y'all think y'all going to see different?
Nothing. And it's just going
I want to know.
I seen people fighting each other over this. I just
want to know.
It's two backwood hicks fighting over. I don't know. Can you say that? I don't know if it's a disrespectful term.
Yeah,
I don't know.
with the hearse. Oh, you trying to censor you off of them too?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Oh, I'm gonna get to something else too.
My word.
So, they was really fighting about this.
Why wouldn't they?
I'm like literally throwing hands.
I just don't understand why wouldn't they?
Why would you throw hands?
It's always a show to be had. A show get what? Ratings, video time, camera time, of course.
But peep though. Remember I was talking about suspension.
Who got suspended?
Now I ain't get suspended again. Oh, TikTok, they gave me a little warning though.
What you say?
I'm like, come on.
What you say, bro? Bro.
I didn't say nothing negative.
So was this the video you put up of us?
Yeah, both. I only got 2 TikTok videos up. Both of them of us.
Oh, shit.
And it was on the other one.
You've been warned.
They said something was.
Warning.
Damn, what did it say? But it said we basically shadow banning that video because it said it promoted something. And I appealed it again. And then in a couple hours, they said, oh, no, we didn't find nothing. I'm like, man, what's going on? But the collard green one, they didn't say nothing about that. But the other one, they did. So
what did we say? I don't even know what we said.
The one we was talking about famous when Biden said female got no more money.
That was funny. That's a classic. You should put that down in the history books. I'm not.
And with that 750, you had to apply for that. They didn't even give it straight to you. And people was getting denied. How you deny them folks? I gotta apply for it. Okay. I heard it do like guy in Florida. He was talking about he was like 750 wasn't shit, but on top of that, I gotta apply for it and I got denied. Some people got it, some people didn't. That's insane, man.
No, it ain't.
And you want more of the same, man. And I just be watching these commercials. I hearing these commercials, just all this back and forth. you did this, you did that. I'm like, man, it's the same routine and people believe in it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Real people don't. Real people is outnumbered from the goofers. I'm just letting you know right now. Ain't that much real in the world no more. So the real ones don't really get a chance to speak their mind and actually say, hey, yo, I'm smarter than this. I'm smarter than this.
That's my whole thing. I be wondering, people don't look and say, hey, I'm smarter than this. I'm not going for this.
I got to be smarter than this.
You gotta be. Like, you've been on this earth 50, 60 years.
Got to be smarter.
And y'all still going for that?
You got to be smarter.
You gotta be sometimes. Just like, use your brain, man.
It's too late to be doing this.
Yeah, it's too late in life for this.
It's too far
Because
ahead.
it's people that's just turning 18 this year finna vote for the first time got more sense than that.
It's too far ahead in the future for that still dumbness. It can't be.
Yeah, like, it's 2024 and you got people in
It can't be.
1850
The data is
still
here.
going.
The
Well,
data.
no, black people couldn't vote then.
The data is
Sorry about
in.
that.
No, fuck that vote shit. Fuck all that. Look, the data is in. You got all the data you need to make the right decision. And you mean to tell me?
No, you do. You got more than enough information. You got more than enough information. It's right there. Now it ain't like before when it was hidden from you. Like, hey,
my
bro,
God.
go find something, man.
Oh, it's right there.
It's right there in your face.
Man, that what really blows me. It be right there. The motherfucker ain't went nowhere. Matter of fact, it's collecting dust. It ain't got bigger. It's basically talking to you like, hey, I'm right here. Look at me. Listen.
Hey, the book screaming,
Man, this is
come here.
outrageous.
Let me talk to you.
And then they sit around and say the same stuff over and over again that was already been said back when.
Hey, but you know,
Yeah.
I said I won't talk about Kamala no more.
Man, you gonna do it. 'cause
But
that's
it was
it.
they was asking her questions, and the first thing she said, well, Donald Trump did. Well, no, we talking to you. Well,
You know you ain't talking to her when you talking.
she say,
Ain't-
well, Donald Trump. And then she say, I was born in a middle class family. Like, what do that have to do with what we talking about? Like, it's like, it's a routine.
And that's what I'm saying right
And
there.
now she getting
You got
bothered.
to be smarter than that. And
Yeah.
look at this.
Yeah, look at this.
It's not us. It's not us trying to be like getting shadow banned or hate speech. We just telling the facts of what it is and what's going on. I don't care how y'all feel and y'all are a little sensitive soul. The facts is the facts. And the facts is you seeing this. Are we telling people something that ain't been seen? Or you can go
No,
like fact check
you
and go
know-
right there.
You know,
Go right there.
you
bro.
can't believe your eyes.
Can't.
They don't believe your lying eyes. That's what they telling you. It's right here, but hey, this ain't what you seeing. They literally doing it. Like how they deal with Joe Biden. He was up there just slopping on the mic, idiotic. Like, bro, what is you doing, man? And they said, hey, man, get him off here. You see, they pulled bro out of there.
But they try to make an excuse to keep him up there as long as they can. Oh, he's sharp
Hey.
as a tack. It was 100 sharp as a tack.
Hey, they
Sharp
kept
as a
saying
tack.
that. He's
Sharp
so,
as a tack.
He's sharp. He's ready. He's healthy. I'm like, bro, his cognitive senses is
So
gone.
you know what? I got it. I just got it. I probably been had it, but I lost it, but now I got it back again. They want you all to see them for who they are so y'all can take action. I'm trying to figure out why nobody ain't took action. Cause you don't know how or what? You can figure it out. So they blatantly in your face doing this, right?
Until they couldn't do it.
It ain't no, they been doing it.
I'm
It's
talking
just
about with Mr. Biden.
but how do you
Had to get him a button.
how you telling us that he's sharp as a tack?
When I see he's not.
That's what I'm trying to say.
He about doubles
We
the butter
seeing
knife.
this, so you saying that you can Jedi mind trick us and say, it ain't what you look.
That's
he,
what I told you. Don't believe your lying eyes.
he like this. So they fugazing you all on your brain cells and telling you like you just as stupid, so you gonna believe what I just said to you.
But see, it got so bad they couldn't even run the trick no more.
They can't even want to train them.
They couldn't run it. They like, Cause the people like, nah.
Try to run that train on y'all again.
They say, no, come here, get
Keep
it.
running the train.
Hey,
It's a train run.
you know how they get the cane and snatch you off the stage. Say, come here, bro.
Crazy, man.
Come
y'all,
here.
Y'all, hey, they doing y'all so
And
nasty.
then they put him in the basement and said he got COVID.
What basement?
They put him somewhere. You ain't see that man forever.
Man.
So they threw him somewhere and they say, no, we're going to put Kamala up here, bro. And then, where was the primary for the Democrats, though?
So
They
now,
just threw her in there at the convention like,
so
hey,
now
this
that's
y'all
the
nominee.
thing. Ain't nobody came back and talked about that. Like,
Yeah.
isn't this a due process? Isn't somebody has to be sworn in or get the nominee to even be where you at? You
They
just
just threw her
jumped
in
the
there.
line. And you already in the position. Oh, word.
Yeah,
Hold
see,
up.
yeah,
Hold
that's
up.
what I be talking
no,
about.
No. N-O. No. Why the fuck ain't no rules in place to say if a motherfucker in office already, you gotta wait till you get out of office and then try to run again so you can be back in office. How you running in office?
I'm saying it's supposed to be a primary where they
Man,
all
fuck
debate.
that shit.
It's supposed to be where they all debate and then the nominee.
You got me
And then
cussing.
she accepts the
You got
nomination.
me
Well, the
cussing,
person supposed to accept the nomination at the Democratic National Convention.
Dude. You just hear what I just
At the
said.
convention, hold on, let me get this off.
Man, you can't get none off, man.
At the convention, they just say, here you go. This y'all nominee, bro.
I'm about to wild out in this one.
You know,
I'm about to flip this table, man. This ain't even my table. Shout out
but
to
for that, it's
my
just
brother.
like, we just gonna throw you up there, bro. Go ahead.
They did. So now who gonna get her off the stage? That's what I want to know. Please, who gonna get her off stage? I then holler then.
All right, man.
Nobody.
Holly didn't handle that, yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna get her off the stage so they could do what they want. It's called bullying. You just got bullied. Give me your lunch money, sucker. You're lame.
Chumps, like
Y'all
H-Rap
some
Brown.
chumps, man.
Shout out to H-Rap Brown, man. Free him, though,
Straight
man.
chump.
Why
He's
they got
still in
that-
jail.
Man, no, he got into some shit in 2000. I
Well,
don't know
you
what
gonna
happened,
get in
but-
jail because you live there now. So it's like you be on the street, you get into some shit. You get road rage. You knock on somebody's door and say, "Hey, I ain't like," you know. That's so you
He
mean tell
changed his
me
name to something. I forgot what he changed his
you
name
mean
to.
to tell me being a living human being, you're not gonna get into something even in jail. I don't give you give me 10, 20 years. I'm gonna get into something.
Yeah.
People too close to me. Who this? Get him away from me, man.
You don't know what they own.
And you've been there not on 5 or 6 years and you still watching your eyes. You got penitentiary rules in effect. What they say?
You institutionalized.
Wash your eyeballs. Hey, what up, school? Hey, you ain't nothing. Hey, yo, don't kick my box tonight. All right, you cool.
Oh, that jail talk, yeah.
See what I'm saying? It's a whole different world. And they talk the way they talk.
All right, man. Let's get to this.
I ain't
Deshaun.
getting to nothing.
We get into it.
Get it.
We'll get to Deshaun Watson, man. The thing that
Shout out to Sean.
yeah, shout out to Deshaun. Get well soon, man. Recover, man. Cause that Achilles shit ain't no joke, but this man can't walk. Like you see, after the field, he got a life to live too. They be forgetting that. Like they think that these motherfuckers is toys, like fucking toy soldiers on the board. Like these is people.
Nah,
They don't give a fuck about it. That's crazy.
They're
So
supposed to get out there and perform the best way because we
Yeah.
spend our money. They're like you said, robots and
yeah,
pieces.
you robots. Yeah. So
Yeah, so that's it.
the fact that y'all happy for the person that's trying to represent y'all and get you far, and this man hurt himself. I understand he was playing bad. It happens. People have bad seasons, bro. It happens. This shit is a game at the end of the day. This is a game.
It happens. Shit
It's
happens.
called play football, motherfucker. Play.
Damn.
It's a game. So
It's supposed to be.
this
that.
man literally might have, it's a season ender. It might be a career ender. A lot of motherfuckers ain't the same after your Achilles tear.
Yeah, that tear is real vicious.
And you can see the video, that bitch ruptured like,
As I heard.
Oh, shit. He threw. And he tried to put weight on it. He just gave out. It's over. And then motherfuckers cheering, clapping. I'm like, really? At home?
But you know, they was programmed to if you're not useful, we gonna get you out of here real quick. You know how Cleveland do.
But no, it goes back to my other thing.
What's the other thing?
Why people hate rich people. Because he got all that money and y'all mad.
People that don't have the drive and the energy to get to that point or even try to get to that point, right? If you believe and they believe that their life is what it is,
And this motherfucker got
It
everything.
is what it is, and he get off on this, right? Let's just say you had a case of something and you got a little slap on the wrist. See,
Yeah.
if you're rich and famous, you get a slap on the wrist, but we just get messed over down here. You mean to tell me you like this to come down here all in your mouth and you not, and you know it's coming in your
shit
mouth,
coming
and
down
you know
here?
this shit down here, and all you can do is look at the shit come upon your head and look somewhere else and say, this is the reason why we having this shit on our head. The rich
This is why we
motherfuckers,
ain't shit.
the
'Cause
rich
these niggas
people,
got money.
they're not paying any taxes. They're not doing this. They're not doing this, right? I
He's
told
only able to get that money because y'all coming to the games.
him.
You gotta think the revenue.
I told him once before, man. People became a hater, complaining nation. 95% of this sales is hater, complaining, problematic crap.
Oh, that complaint.
Everybody
that's the one.
watching.
That complaint niggas complain about any and everything.
Everything, every single
give-
day.
you
This is a
could-
complaining nation.
You could literally go down the street and get everybody $20. Man, you could have gave me 40 though, for real. You could. This all? Like, motherfucker. Okay. All right.
And then they try to attack you. Let's just say you got some nice things on. You got a chain, a watch. Oh, you can buy.
You gotta watch. You can't give me
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than
look, you can
$20.
buy all this. I know right there that they try to like
They gonna assess you.
mesmerize you and scam you at the same
They're
time.
gonna do a scan. They're gonna look you up
So
and down.
it's mesmerizing you, telling me you got all this jewelry and stuff on, man. You can afford it. Look at that watch. Look at these, right? So that's getting you all like, yeah,
That's
you
my
right,
shit.
You right, though. I be balling and I ain't really tripping. Like, how much you need? Like, so you go in your pocket and satisfy them. Like, yeah, you right, do got it. Here you go, bro.
No, first of all, you wild for doing that. Say no, you.
That's fucking hocus pocus, like trickery.
Hey, get the
they like
fuck
this
out
in
my
your
face.
face, like, ooh, look at you. You got the whites, the chain.
No,
nice.
if you pull your money and say you right, I got it, man. Get the.
But they
fuck
do. All right. It is.
I
what
was.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Complain number one. That's the thing. Complaints. It's all motherfuckers do.
Once I saw the complaint was so heavy for me to bear, I had to take off. I detach myself from any and everything that has that type of aura effect in any capacity. It don't come to me. Take that up the street, down the street, around the corner. Whatever you got going, take that on. Oh, you coming through with bad energy? Take it. You coming through with a story that ain't nothing good coming out that story? Take it. You coming through with, but guess what? Nothing. I don't want to guess. I don't like guessing games. You better tell me what's up. You gotta go. Take it. Put that on the shirt.
Yeah,
Put that on the shirt. Boy.
the disrespect, but like I say, it's the fact that somebody got money and you don't, and you hate them. It's like,
They've been programmed to hate.
yeah,
This
if somebody like literally like they try to demonize anybody that has a substantial amount.
why
of money.
don't you go get it?
Well, no, I ain't got the drive.
But they got every excuse of how they got it. They only got it because of this and that and the third. Okay,
I got it though.
find you a skill or something somebody will pay that much money for and go get it.
No, because I'm finna hate on you.
It's easier to
That's
hate.
what they say, I'm
It's
finna hate.
easier to hate. It's
But-
easy.
But you can hate them,
And that's why you are where you at. You're poor.
And you can hate them. You poor,
You're
poor.
poor. I thought you wanted $1.
Hey, speaking
thought
of
you
that,
was-
motherfuckers that
thought
be
you
begging
was
be
poor.
asking for $1 now. Y'all kind of wild.
What? They should be asking for 5 and 20s now. Like, hey, you boy, they selling themselves stupid show. Hey, you
What
better
you
be
gonna
like,
do with-
hey, I need 10 or better. Don't come to me with that 5. Keep on moving. I don't want
I'm
nothing to
finna
do
keep
with you.
moving.
Keep moving then. Shit, I'm out here every day, all day.
Motherfucker ask you for $5. Huh?
You know what? My son hit me up and say, hey, Dad, I need $1.25.
What, you just gonna buy a honey bun or something? Fucking Flamin' Hot Cheetos?
Listen to me, man. Listen to me, man. I swear I got on that phone so fast, boy. I say, listen, I love you, son, out with all the fibers of my body. I swear to God. If you ever ask
Get him
me
some
for
cluck
$1,
activity. That's cluck activity.
I say, if you ever ask me, like a poor people talk about, so can I get $1? I say, if you don't come 5 and better, I'm not giving you nothing in life. I'm telling you.
Low key, nigga. Can't
He gonna say, "Oh, so I should have asked for more." I say, "Listen, yes."
No, you should have said, son, what was you finna buy?
No, I don't care what you finna buy. Don't ask me for no. Don't ask for no.
$1.25.
Yeah, that cluck
What
prices.
you finna do?
See, now I can't have my son going down that road and thinking no poor talk. No, you're poor minded. Please, no.
No, son,
Ask for the gusto. Go for the gusto.
ask you
Please.
for a 50 ball or something.
Please. And then I can come down. We can negotiate.
I ain't giving you a 50
That's
ball. He go
of
20.
course not. Crazy boy. I was whooped your ass. Come on. Hey, yo. Hey, for real? I feel some type of way when I give you this and you talking about you gonna pay me back.
What, $1.25?
No, I'm talking about 50.
Oh, I was about to say,
that
ain't
50
no way.
yoker. That 50 yoker. You'll pay me a 50 back? Yeah, I got you. See? I know you not. And I gotta whoop my own sons or my own kids.
Boy, I know you lying.
I ain't gonna whoop on you. You know what?
I ain't gonna put no hands on you.
You got that. You got that out of me.
He gonna second guess when he asked for some more because you know he.
I mean, but that's the thing though, and that's what I like to see. If your kid asks you for something and they like, I know I still owe you. So you giving me an indication that you know
I can't pay you back.
You know that you ain't pay me back. Now you in a bind, Nate.
I'm in the bind, Nate.
When they get in the bind, you like, okay, since you identify that you owe me already, and you have every good intention of paying me back, I might give you something again. It ain't gonna be as much. It's gonna go down, like tremendously. Something I'm comfortable with, but here you go, and that's right there. So the more you don't give back, the less you get. You gonna get down to zero, and but you gonna understand from all that time I was talking to you about how low you got, and once you hit zero, it's only you to blame. And I know you being my kid, you understand. And you're gonna take that as a lesson learned, and you're gonna do better. You ain't gonna hate me, cause I ain't do nothing to you. I gave you so many chances, though. You looked at me and said, "Dad," and gave me boop, 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 boop. I did myself to zero.
Every time, go look at this cash app. All the money I sent you. Look at it.
If you do it like that, I'm gonna let you go down and hit zero, and I'm explaining to you all the way down. See, you see what you're doing? You see what you're doing? Now you at zero. It's not my fault, is it? Yeah, you right. No, it's my fault. Okay, cool. Go get it how you live. I done told you.
I get it how you live, son.
I done told you. See, I done did my thing. I'm not finna justify my mental health and my whole life to continue to, here you go. You sound crazy. Do you know I'm still living? I'm still a living human being. I love things. I got vices.
Yeah, oh, man.
Yeah.
That's the one right there.
Yeah.
Definitely got vices.
I got vices. I like doing things to keep myself in,
This is my money, though. What you mean? So I ain't got to explain it to you. I'm giving you my money. This is my money. I'm just... Don't nobody be wanting to say stuff like that, though. I don't got to give you nothing, for real. Little brother finna be 18, ain't he?
He said he ain't got to explain to it, man.
What, he 18?
He been 18.
Oh yeah, son.
I
know you ain't gonna cut him off. I'm just
I ain't talking about my,
Oh, you talking about the
yeah,
youngsters?
all of them do their thing on me, right? All of them be freaking on me,
Hey, he said all of them do their thing on you. That's
No, they
funny.
freak on me, man, because I don't have my journey is I don't have a lot of time to give them, and I feel like a guilt trip.
Okay. You feel like,
When
hey, I'm gonna just give this little
right, and then when I do spend time with them, it's not that much that I would like to spend with them because I'm still on my journey,
Right,
you
right.
know, and I recognize that, and I hope. And I know they recognize that because when I get them, I talk to them, and we got to understanding with each other. All that outside bull crap that comes to their ear, that's just, it makes them, the person that's talking like that, it makes them look bad. Because when they get around me, they understand, like, man, listen, I love this guy. I love this guy. All my kids can say, I love this guy. You can't get not anyone in the room and say, I don't love this guy. Everybody that's mad at me, love me. They got too much love for me. And then when I snatch myself away, they get mad and envy.
That's usually
They get mad and envy because I snatched the love that I was giving them away, gave them too much. Right?
Then when you snatch it back, they go through that
When
withdrawal.
you snatch it, they go demonized. They get demonized.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about nothing because you snatched something that you gave to them that they didn't
Got
have
used to.
before, and they got used to.
And you snatched that carpet from under there.
That's like, hey, I got a knife. I'm ready to kill.
Yeah.
No, that for real.
Now,
Women ready to kill you off that shit. Snatching that love away.
bruh, how you go into one of my topics though? You said that they'll kill you. You ever heard that show Snap, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that shit is like a validation for them to crash out and go over the edge. Cause
Anything
it could be the man took the love from me, so I'm gonna kill him now. Huh?
But anything that comes on, from my point of view, anything that comes on that box or that screen,
Yeah.
it's a programming mechanism in itself.
Yeah, cause once that
So
show,
once they show how somebody's supposed to react to
Yeah.
a heartbreak,
it's cool to do that.
people gonna
Imitate.
psyche hit they back lobe of their eye, their iris, right? It's gonna go into their brain, and they're gonna start imaging that, right? That imagery that they seen of how to react to that. That's what they gonna do.
Oh, that's cool to do that.
They gonna react just same way. How you do this and watch that man while he sleep. Start thinking about weird stuff to do, and if I just do this, I can get away with it.
How can I get away with it?
Right, and then you're like, your mind start wondering, and then next thing you know, somebody snapping. They get to like that demon exo person that's in the background that we all have came into fruition. It had no chains on them. It was all like it was out.
Mm-hmm.
So we all have a what do you call it, a fight or flight person
Yeah.
that'll help us through our tough times. If that person ever comes through and be able to just be like in the present without no restrictions, that's what you call a snap. They here without no restrictions, and they're gonna do like stuff that we call demonize or evil.
Right, but see, it's like they validating it. It's like they got a show and it's like promoting and say, if your man do you wrong, you can snap. Oh, I was pushed to the limit. How you push the limit over some love shit?
Over some love shit.
Right, like how? How you gonna do that?
Because it's the validation far as how they are being programmed.
Mm-hmm.
You got to understand that. So the program is very important that we have to understand. Me and you have no control over at all.
Right.
We have no control over their program and what they get from a source that they watch on a daily.
Yeah, but my only issue with that is it's like when shit like that goes to court, now people got sympathy for her for stabbing you or shooting you because
It happens.
You did something. Now, if you hitting on her, you beating the motherfucker up, that's different.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking about somebody make you mad. He cheats on you. Oh, you stepped out on our marriage. You gonna stab this nigga in his sleep and it's okay?
Let's say they're called desensitized.
Yeah, that's
when they sit up here show those shows of how you can act and how much time you can get and you can get off.
Yeah.
You can plead this, you can plead that. That woman was scarred, she was hurt. So now the women sit around and say, hey, we need to take control of and have a clique and community with women and say, this is bad for us. We don't like this. You men had us down for such and such years. First of all, we ain't had you down nowhere, baby.
We down.
We ain't put you in no type of bondage. We ain't say you couldn't vote. We ain't said none of that. How is you holding us accountable for something that ain't had nothing to do with us? Or y'all, what you call like misogynistic, something like that?
Misogynistic.
That, okay.
That mean you hate women, which is all right.
Stuff like that, and they start coming up with that in their brain, and they start start making up branches of other names to support their one branch that they grew.
Yeah.
It's a big long branch that men don't allow us to be equal and have better pay and all this old wild stuff, which women never really wanted that. They wanted to be taken care of, right? What is you talking about? You want to be outside. Now you want to be outside. Who told you that?
You want to be equal pay? Come do this job.
Y'all wanted to be housewives and let the man be providers, but they promoting you to be outside and telling you need more bigger pay and you need to be better than men. You
Go
can
do
do
that,
it.
Go do that sewer job.
You can do it. I can do it. I can do it better. Remember that commercial from Nike?
Yeah.
No, I can't. Yes, you can. It was a female and the male going
Yeah.
against each other. They promoted that right there in our face for years.
Yeah, promoted that
For years.
we putting them down somehow. Like, what? Okay.
Now women start going into bodybuilding. I want to play football with real men. I want to do this.
No, get
I
out
wanna
there.
do that.
No, they need to do that.
Get cranked.
Go on out there and get your head knocked off, right? And then,
Boom.
and then,
You ever heard of core crash, mother?
and then you want, hit her softer. Don't hit her as hard. No,
That's a female.
Go across the middle.
That's a female. Who screamed that?
And you never can win because look, check this out. If
Down
you
to
hit
get
it,
this work.
if you hit her hard,
Come on,
they gonna
man.
say you barbaric, doing too much. If she
I'm
beat
bending-
you, you got beat by a girl.
I'm bending you up.
That's what they gonna say. It's
I'm
like
bending you up.
you can't win.
When I hit you, I'm gonna talk to you while I'm bending you up. So I'm like the Flash, right? You know, I say, yeah, you little trick. I told you. as I'm going slow, I'm bending it right. Body, her bones is breaking.
You got
and
it.
I'm talking to her at the same time in her ear, like I done told your silly little ass. You know what I'm saying? All you had to do was relax, stay on the sideline, and let me do my thing. Right now, she all bent up, and then slow mo leave. You say, and then
Right.
thrash her little goofy, and she all over the place.
Right. You
Oh
got
my gosh, what happened?
you
Got
got
ass cheeks everywhere.
You gotta hit her with that Ivan Drago. If she dies, she dies.
I love Draco, man. It's just some part of me in my bone and fabrics. If a motherfucker come for me, you come after me, and you die, you die.
Nah, like I say,
gonna lie.
to sum up that whole situation, that
Direct to
Snap
consumer.
shit- You say who?
Direct to consumer, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so and the whole shit about men playing in women's sports is crazy too. And y'all want to promote that. I'm like, these motherfuckers in the Olympics won boxing, swimming and shit, beating these girls. I'm like, come on, man, what you doing? These girls have tried for this shit for years. They come once every 4 years and the man come in there because he trashed with the men. Now you gonna beat up on the women.
Now
Come on,
what?
What you doing?
Now what?
What you gain? Oh,
now
you won the
what?
women's
I just
championship?
want to know now what. Please tell me. What can we do about that?
You could do something about that.
I just want to know. Cause all this talking and all this whole back and forth, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with the back and
You
forth.
probably ain't gonna like
I
this.
ain't
how
with
to
the
stop
back
it.
and forth. I don't pay no book. I don't pay no book.
You could do something about it. I mean, you probably ain't gonna like the answer.
Hey, it don't matter what it is. If it got to be done, it got to be done.
It got to be done because this shit is getting
Say
ridiculous.
something to it then.
Okay,
Let me see.
the side of the Democratic people want this to go.
Mm-hmm.
The other side say no, this is unfair.
Mm-hmm.
And when they get in there, they can change that. It's the only way.
Who is they?
Who?
Who they getting in there?
Oh, the party,
What part?
the public.
We need the Black Panther Party.
They need that though.
We need the Black Panther
Need the
Party in
Black
that
Panther Party
motherfucker.
back, man.
Y'all playing around. Y'all let them.
Nah, shout out to all of them.
Y'all let them dismantle some shit that was there to protect
help.
the community from
Feed the
all of the
community.
riffraff from coming in y'all community. But we get videos day in and day out of other people harassing people just walking through. Hey,
So you
man,
talking about the one in the neighborhood?
what's going
dude?
on, man?
What you doing in this neighborhood?
Yeah, like you lost. I just want to know if do you live
When you
here
talking about the
or
one black dude when they was following
yeah.
him? Yeah, I seen that
Yeah.
shit.
yeah.
No, somebody get on their ass.
It ain't about get on. It's
No,
it's
fuck
about
The
they are been shown to do that. They've been shown to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They've been shown to do that. So when you come out your house and you geeked up in a sense to where you don't have no, like, you know, we get parameters like don't go here, don't do this, don't do that, right? These people have no parameters.
No.
They get taught and told that you can go anywhere and do anything.
Yeah.
So when he get to walk around the neighborhood and he's been seeing that he can act that way, what you think he gonna do?
and he got people with him.
He gonna act that way,
They
and
gon-
everybody gonna be behind him because
Right.
hey, this is what we do. We've been seeing that we can do this. We get off on it. We ain't gonna have no trouble, you know. And plus, I can be famous and I can be on TV.
Yeah.
Now it's about the fame now. So a motherfucker jump out there and try somebody because they didn't want the fame. They want to be viral. They see you with a camera. They see me attacking, you know, a black guy, whatever, and they know this shit finna go viral. So they say, hey, I'm gonna go viral for something. I'm leaving here for something.
But I'm
I'm leaving here for something.
But on the other side of that, they can fuck around and find out too.
No, they don't care. What do you not understand about these folks? They don't care.
About finding out?
They don't care about nothing.
Okay.
You know Nathaniel?
Yeah, I know Nathaniel.
They don't care about nothing. So what are we caring about? That's what I want to know. What are we caring about? What are we doing to sit around and talk about what they doing and how they not doing it and what they, you know, like what are we doing after we say that and we know this shit ain't right? What are we doing?
About what happened with the young black man?
Just whatever in life about the situation that we know we in. Do you know where you at?
Yeah.
You know what you in? What you in?
In the area where you're not in control.
Modern day what?
Slavery.
All right.
Yeah.
As long as y'all understand where y'all at and what y'all in, don't go back and say, well, at least we ain't picking cotton. Yeah, you picking something else. That car part, that box,
Hey
that
man,
this.
do they still grow cotton like that?
Yeah, they do.
They do?
People still picking that.
For real?
Yeah. Look it up. They still picking that.
I mean, you get paid now, but still. I ain't
Man,
gonna
what?
say that. They don't get paid?
Hey, I don't know.
Oh, I'm about to say ain't no
I
way,
don't know.
bro.
But let's just say, when you go to jail, you get paid.
Oh, you get paid 12 cents.
What's that is?
That's
100% slavery.
inch above slavery.
That's 100%.
Because like, what am I about with that?
Then they start locking people up for no crime. Now we need more workers.
We need manpower.
We need more workers. And the whole civilization allowed it to happen. They ain't see nothing. Oh, huh? Oh no, they criminals, right? When you get found out they not criminals, then what? Oh, okay, well, man, I could have sworn he was a criminal. He looked like one.
And then say some dumb shit
My
like
bad.
that too.
Like he's 20 years gone out of his life. Kids are gone. Kids hate him.
Meet them, everybody them died and
Everybody in the neighborhood gone
Lost
dead, and he
parents,
come
lost-
back. He back here crying at a house that he barely got 50,000. He had to fight for that, right? Fight for the 50. And he said, "Okay, I'm gonna buy my mom house in the hood." He come back to the hood. Ain't nobody around. Ain't nobody around
that
to
bitch
celebrate.
tore down. It's a bunch
Ain't
of
nobody
little
around to
bad young
celebrate you
niggas.
no more and say, "Hey, yo, what up, man? I'm glad you made it home, man. Like, we glad to see
Hey,
you
first
out."
off, that neighborhood white now.
That's fucked
That
up.
motherfucker them got gentrified real quick.
I'm just saying it's so terrible that people living in trash and not knowing that it's trash and not knowing that it stink. Like that's what the whole
No,
thing. Like people
you
start
don't
moving.
know that it stink because you've been in it. Until you go out of somewhere and come back in, like God, it stink like a motherfucker.
I know, and I don't care how. That's just me. It's me. I don't care how long I was in something. I still know it has a funk.
It got it from
It got a funk,
like
man.
if you been in somebody's house that's been cooking.
Because I know
it's
I
in.
don't live like this, right?
Yeah.
And I know it's out of order. And I'm like, so since stuff is out of order, and I know I don't live like this, I'm gonna make a funk. It's something gonna stink. It might not even be stinking, but something gonna stink because now I gotta clean this up because I don't like the smell. So I'm saying I don't like the way this is looking, so I gotta get rid of this so I can feel better. So people sitting around like they use and they got like it's called adapting. They adapting to the environment. It's like, all right, well, this is what it is and this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We don't want to live in a utopia of technology or fresh air. Our kids running down the street looking like a sci-fi movie when they just right, you know, the birds and the chirping and tweet, 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 tweet. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't want that?
But like some people don't know that they ain't got shit. Like me, when we was living in EC, nigga, I ain't know we ain't had shit for real. I thought this was cool.
Until somebody told you.
No, until I got older, like and
So
I look back
somebody
on
told you though. Somebody told you what the level of life that you should have had. You don't know you don't know you didn't have shit. You just said it. So you said I didn't know.
No,
we
I'm
had-
talking about, but honestly, nobody told me that. It's when I got older and I look back, I'm like, I looked at our house and shit like,
Where did you get the idea from that you didn't have shit after you got older and then look back? Where did you get the idea from?
because of the shit we was eating and then the neighborhood we
But
was in.
who told you the shit that you was eating in the neighborhood you was in wasn't shit? Who told you? Where you get the idea from?
From me. Honestly.
No, you ain't get the idea from nothing else, just from you. You conjured that whole idea up, and you look back and say, "Hey, that shit wasn't right."
It said we
Without no influence from outside, nobody, nothing showing you. I'm talking about you observing. Now, if you observing something and you can like, okay, I wasn't living like that, and they saying this is higher echelon, right? They saying that this is wealth, this is middle class or whatnot, right? This is what,
I think to me it was below poverty line shit.
but I'm just saying though, but this is what's showing to you to say, okay, this is below poverty line. Who
No,
planted that seed?
looking back and then seeing how some people's childhood was. It was like it was a comparison.
So you compared your life
Like-
to you as you grew up and you look back, you compared your life to other people's situation.
Yeah.
And you deem other people's situations to be what?
Better
Upper
than
echelon,
mine. It was better than
immaculate
mine.
and better than yours.
Yeah, it's better than mine.
How did you get that idea to even
Because they had shit that I didn't have.
so since they had stuff that you didn't have, you identified that and said, "Oh,
that's better
that's
than
way
how I
better
came up.
because I don't have it. I didn't have it."
Yeah, because I'm like, I wish I would have had that and I didn't get it.
You wish you would have had that, then what? It still would have been the same.
Living how I was would have been the same.
Yeah, it still would have been the same.
No,
because
just
like you
not
said,
living where I was living.
but you said you didn't know until you grew.
Uh-huh.
So since you didn't know until you grew, even if you did have those things, you still wouldn't know until you grew and know that there are better things that you had that you wish you would have had. So it would have been and so on and
But
so forth.
actually, hold on. Now that I think about it, actually, as a kid, I kind of knew that because going over other people's house, some cousins that lived up the hill and shit, like up Forest Hill, and I look at their house, then look at mine. I'm sharing a room. This motherfucker got their own room. This motherfucker got all the shoes. When I was a kid, he was a kid. So I was realizing, like, so it actually wasn't even old. It was actually, as a youngster, I realized that I don't have the shit that a lot of people got.
Okay. Let's say you recognize that. Why did you have that feel that because you don't?
Because I wanted that shit.
Why did you want it?
Because it's more than I had.
So you wanted something just off the strength of it was more than you had. So if somebody had 6 pairs of shoes, you only had 2. You wanted their shoes?
Yes. Yeah. I want some other shoes, nigga. But my boy, I ain't getting no J's, so I was on up to buy them.
Yo, you want them shoes?
Ain't gonna wear them? Nigga, I'm okay, I'm gonna give you proof.
Get that man them shoes.
Motherfucking Meech brother Tub, right?
Okay.
I used to go to Meech's house, and his brother had all these Nikes and shit in a box. I'm like,
Mint.
damn.
They was mint.
Yeah, he had some Harachis in that bitch, some J's. I'm like, damn, I want some of them. You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
And
that
I'm
bitch
like,
slobbing at that box. Like,
yeah, I was looking like they was too big for me, but I wanted them.
So right then and there, you felt in your soul, I want this. I want them.
And I don't have it, and I'm
And you
not
don't
getting
have
it.
it. And you're not getting it. So when you get older, you gonna get those.
I'm getting them shits.
Getting them shit. You don't give a fuck what's going on. You don't care who talking to what, when, where. You getting them shits.
It's some shoes. I kind of was like, I got to have these.
Your soul telling you you got to have
and
that
clothes, getting like
shit. Over with.
back. Yeah, it was a lot of shit like that
Okay.
that I wanted and I didn't get, and I'm like, man, I want that shit.
But you don't know where that came from, where that idea came from. It just came from out of your soul.
No, seeing people having the shit I wanted. So like going to school, like I want them. I want them. I want that shirt. I want that Nautica shirt, that Tommy Hilfiger
Okay,
shirt.
so you looked at something and say, okay, I like that style and I want it. I like those shoes and I want them.
Yeah.
Well, you just said, that's just plain cut. I just want them.
I want them, and this was the shit to have. It was the shit at the time.
Okay, so it was still, you saw something somebody else had,
Yeah.
image street on you, and you say you wanted it.
I want it.
There you go. You got
And
an
that- and
imagery
that's
from
the cool
somewhere.
shit.
So it's like that's what we call a passed down imagery. Like
No, yeah, from rappers and shit.
yeah, passed down.
For sure.
It is. So
Yeah.
we all was still in the program stage to where we can get programmed. See, you just want and just pop out of your soul as a born person and say, "Hey, man,
Oh no.
oh man, I'm
No,
on-
it was
I'm
because
on
somebody
Earth.
else had it.
I see this table is wood. I like this. Let me get it." Like
No.
yeah.
It was because
So,
of other people having it,
Okay.
famous people having it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is.
Shit.
That
Cool
is.
shit.
So programming, that's what that means.
Yeah.
So hence when you go all the way back to the beginning of our conversation, program is very important. And the reason why people are the way they are is because they've been programmed straight like the Matrix. And no way around that. And once they identify and understand they have been in it's just, see, a lot of people is living somebody else's reality. They're not living their reality.
For sure.
They live in somebody else's. You know, everything around us is somebody else's creation. Where
Yeah.
yours at? I just want to know. Where yours at?
A creation?
Creation.
I don't have no inventions. Creation, no, I don't.
He said had no invention. Your
No,
music
no
is a
creation.
creation.
Well, that, yeah.
Your voice
I
is
got
a creation.
that. I got that, yeah.
I get what you're saying about, you know.
I thought you meant like a
yeah, like
an
tables.
animate object.
No. I mean, just creation, though. Like, you can contribute to your environment in your world where you at. Like, you know, what are you doing?
Yeah, like I say, for creations, yeah, this what we talking on right now.
Okay, so this
for
is
sure.
one.
Yeah,
It's just
it's
two.
one.
You
Yeah.
got music and you got this.
Yeah,
So you got something. A lot of people ain't got nothing.
yeah.
That's why, hence, we are the way they are the way they are because they don't have anything else to latch on to. They don't create nothing. They don't have a creativity, or they go. That's why women is seeking men to take care of them
Yeah,
because
it's out of control.
they say, okay, I got deemed to be bad, and this is what man's will pay for what I was told and what I was programmed. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell myself out. No, I'm not a hoe. I'm not selling anything. I'm just telling you, for you to date me, you got to have X amount of Z. You got to be doing this, and you got to be having that.
And you got some niggas that's programmed to be like, I'm finna go pay for all that.
Because now he's a good follower. He's a good listener. Now he hear this is what this type of situation wants. And I like that situation, and I'm finna go get what that situation wants so I can guarantee. It's a guarantee now because it's like a bank telling you what you need to come get this loan. And you go home and work to get everything up to par, and you go back and get that loan because it's what you told me I need.
Right.
I checked out every box. So a man would sit there, go out and work, get the money, you know, get this. So everything that attracts this gonna come to them. You know, what they looking like, or what they do. Hey, let me at least run you out for a little bit. Well, because we still might not work out, but I'm gonna get everything I need to get out of you. I'm gonna drain you, my
your
boy.
ass, yeah.
I'm gonna drain you. See, now some people got working like that. Some women working like that. They drain. They like, you know, they going online on
Yeah,
niggas.
move
Like,
to the next.
because they already know when they look at you,
I can drain your ass.
I can drain you. And they don't deal with the ones they can't drain.
No, they didn't notice after a while, like, yeah, I can't get
Yeah,
this.
you can't. I can't even rock with you.
can't
Like
fuck
they
with
come up missing fast. You be like, what? Oh, you recognize I can't be. Okay, I see what's up. Hey, you know what? You did right.
Wow.
Yeah, he said, wow.
Crazy game you living in, how that shit work. And
I mean, but that's why I say the first line of defense is programming. If you don't understand programming, if you don't understand you has and have been programmed, and you got to seek out somebody that can help you get unprogrammed, right?
yeah. No. Next subject before we get out of here. Can you separate the person from the music? If somebody make great music, but they done did some wild shit. Do you throw the person away?
We
or do
already
you be
know.
like, hey, I like this motherfucker, but hey, you tweaking.
But the internet, though, throws it away. See, we don't have no say-so because, like I say, if you was to talk to real people with real hearts and real minds and real thoughts, you will understand that we can think intelligently and say, how's a person personal going to allow me to tell myself that I don't like something they did spiritually, right?
Mm-hmm.
Music come from spiritual realms in any type of industry because it snatches your soul and it does its thing with you. You see what I'm saying? So what that tell me? That's a spiritual type thing.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't even. That's not normal.
I think that you definitely can, because then you got people that we gonna use who Kills.
I know you're gonna put Kills.
Kills.
That's why
He
you
got
Kills.
classics that people ain't never stopped playing. They act
You
like
can't. How can you though?
But I mean, I'm not saying that I condone what that man did. But
See, why we got to say that? You should know us, and if you follow
'cause that's the
our
bullshit right there.
platform,
I'm just trying to
we
show
got
that-
to have a disclosure.
you gotta have a
I'm not
disclaimer on
saying
some
I'm not
bullshit.
with the bullshit,
Then
but I'm
dump
just
up.
saying. See, you got to say that, and then you got to speak your mind.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
No, the motherfucker got classics, man. Got classic records. We was probably born off that shit. You know what I'm saying? People still play it. You got legend. You go to people little cookouts, they got his music playing. Then you got, but see, this what's gonna happen. When it come on, they gonna look at everybody around. Oh, it's cool. Oh, everybody vibing. So, oh, let it play. Then somebody say something. Oh yeah, man, turn that off. That's wrong.
You know what's crazy?
That happened.
Nah, them right there, them losers.
Yeah.
Them losers with no motion. And I said it here first. I don't care what you say. Don't even care how you feel. You are losers with no motion. If you look around and look at other people
say,
and
they
see what other
accepting it?
people's doing, while you supposed to be having a good time, you supposed
Right.
to be enjoying yourself. What you call yourself. What that means.
What they gonna do if you listen to it?
What that means. It's only a couple of seconds they gonna look at you weird. They can't do it all night.
Cause they gonna get with it.
They gonna have to get with it. They gonna be getting tricky. They gonna have to get
They
with
gonna
it.
get right with it.
People are easy programmers. You can program somebody real quick, real fast.
Damn, you wanna know how you can do that? You know when it's a red light and ain't no crossing sign and you just
Yo.
walk out,
Let's go.
somebody gonna walk behind you.
Everybody's walking behind
Guarantee
you.
you. If you be that first one,
I done did it so many
they gonna
times.
walk out.
I ran the light because I felt the light was too long. You know how many people came behind me?
Yeah.
You know how many shots came behind that?
Oh, 300?
300.
Yeah, shots come behind that, yeah.
I'm like, look at this.
They gonna do
I was
it.
looking in my rearview mirror like, look at it, look at it, look at it. Let's
Look at it.
somebody come look at this shit. Somebody go look
Somebody
at
gonna
this.
look at it.
Somebody go look at this shit here. Get it out the bowl.
The dog out the bowl. What he say? Let the dog drink the milk out the bowl.
I think he said the cat, whatever.
The cat, yeah,
He said,
some
look at the
shit.
cat, they get the milk out the bowl. Get it out the bowl.
But it's a motherfucker that's gonna follow. So if you go play some Diddy, I don't really listen to Diddy music because it's like I don't really.
Yeah.
I don't really play no Diddy song.
I don't know nobody that actually like if you ain't got nothing that's in the club that's already playing. See, like Diddy, his music is I don't mind if it's playing, but I'm not gonna get it
Yeah.
for me. I mean, I don't mind if I hear it in the background.
All right.
I'm not gonna say, "Hey man, turn this." You know, I'm gonna be like,
Okay. You hear all
I'm
about
gonna
the
still be
bitches come
vibing
on,
because, like I said, I'm out my own business and I do my own thing. I'm gonna still be vibing, right? Boom, boom, boom.
I ain't gonna be like, hey man, turn that shit off.
Yeah,
Bro.
I ain't gonna be like, "Hey, play that again." I'm not gonna say first, don't play that again. I'm not gonna go looking for it after I leave. It is what it is at that time. I'm vibing. So his music is not a turn off and it's not a turn on.
Mm-hmm.
To me,
And,
Talk about
and then some people try to include all the artists that was on the label, like you was with it. Like, come on, no. That man did.
but what we gonna do to try to block these people that sit here and talk when who told you to talk? Huh?
It's a key question.
Who told you to talk and then say that we feel the way you feel? Who are you? Please tell me.
No, because if I want to listen to it, I'm gonna play it.
Who
I don't give a fuck.
are you to tell us that we have to listen and abide by your rules because you on the internet with more likes and more followers said this is what all of us said? No slime. Ooh, I want to say something so bad.
Yeah, go on say it. Fuck it, man. It's the end of the show.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Say what you got
You
to say.
little slime, nasty slut bucket. I'm about to slide on your mind about 100 times. Hey, I'm about to. Hey, yo. I'll stab the horse you rode in, or I'll fuck you up.
Not the horse you rode in. How
I'm
you
hitting
gonna
you
get
with a
home?
knife.
How you gonna get home? no.
Goddamn fuck me.
Hell
Hey, fuck
no.
you. Fuck you.
Why you gotta do the horse
Hey,
again, bro?
he go right up on me like, who that nigga on that neck?
Who that nigga on that neck?
See, he
Hey,
opened
man.
me up. He said, do it. We almost out.
Hey, man.
I was like, who that nigga on that neck? I'm going to take my
Them
big
two-
ass blade. Hey, that nigga.
This them two again podcast, man.
Doing
We out
that
this
is me
motherfucker,
too
man.
again. I'm stabbing the fuck out that horse. That horse dead.